Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's not about the Tribute S10. Today's about my Maverick mini truck. My Maverick all-wheel drive FX4. Soon to be on coilovers. Dropped. Got some Steeda parts coming. Some things, some sweet stuff. But today I'm doing a little video review on a couple things. First, in the beginning, the links to these two items will be in the description. So first I put in the rubber mat. It already has the bed liner. I ordered it with the bed liner to begin with. You know, the Ford Tough bed. So it's still kind of, which is really nice. It looks really good. But I still wanted to keep it protective, you know, just so it doesn't scratch off any of that. It's thick. The original stuff is thick. But it just looks better, nicer. Plus it's grippy. Stuff slides. If you own one of these already with this tough bed, stuff slides in here easy. I'm going to cut the wood for this little flex bed to keep the groceries right here, stuff like that. My wife's truck's going to be done the same way. Actually, she already has the rubber mat. I got to order her a bed cover. So today, first is the rubber mat, which it just comes folded in four. I just unfolded it. Looks like it fits good. Once I get this off, I'll show a little bit more. And then second is the bed cover. Now, these are the typical bed covers you guys see all over Amazon. This is not a Ford one, and I really didn't feel like I wanted to spend double, if not triple, on a Ford one because I have two Mavs. My wife has one, I have one. So I got to buy two of everything, guys. That's the downside of having a Mav also with your wife. She's got to have everything I have. She's a copycat. That's what she does. So I'm going to go ahead and just install this. And then I'll do a quick video on my thoughts after. So my first thoughts on opening the box, and this one was only like, I went through Amazon, not through eBay, just because I feel like even if it's a little bit cheaper on eBay, it seems like everything comes a lot faster on Amazon because they're more worried about their reputation for shipping times versus eBay. They're not as worried, but I've ordered stuff like big items for vehicles that take 2 weeks sometimes. And the delivery date for the one that I wanted, this particular one I was looking at, it took me a while to figure out which one I wanted. I was in the 400 to 500 range. That's what I wanted to do. I spent $425 or something like that, give or take a few bucks with a coupon on Amazon. And the link will be in my description for this one. And I wanted this one only because I like the way it fit on the bed. All the videos and pictures I've seen, and I didn't want a 4.6. Because I keep seeing people with the 4.6, it hangs over a little bit over on this edge here, and I don't like that. And I haven't put it on yet, so this video is going to be continued. But from what I saw from the 4.5 in this version, it fits nice and flush on the bed cover, or the side here, but it flows with this, which is what I like. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to pause, and then I'll put the video back together once I get this thing installed and tell you my thoughts afterwards. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, hit that notification if you haven't, and I'm gonna go ahead and just pause this video. Just a quick video added to this. So on the instructions installation sheet, this is what you get. A lot of people talk about how they're vague, but I mean, in reality, these things are not difficult to assemble. They're not that difficult to assemble. So, but the instructions are pretty straightforward. This is what you're going to get when you get this set. It's the trifold hardcover. Here's all your accessories. They're clamps. This is what I wanted, and I just thought it looked good the way it said. It's probably thicker. It's not like the thinner ones. You get what you pay for the most part, but I feel like the construction, I was impressed opening the box. You know, the foam is pretty rigid, like stiff. It's got nice weather stripping here. That seems like it's quality. It's fine on a car. I mean, like any other car. So it looks good, and it's aluminum and has that honeycomb type center, like they always talk about. But like I said, this is a typical Amazon one you see. It has the LED lights built into the latch. You'll see when I get it open. So, all right, hang tight, guys. All right, so as I'm opening it up, I'm just verifying everything the way it looks. And it's got the pads that showed up on there when you look at all the pictures, and these are really thick foam. These are not soft. They're really hard. So, and they're on there really good. They're not like cheap soft foam. And then here's the built-in lights you have on both sides. So you got one of this side, one of that. These are like you've got, if you've been looking for these are typical there's like 3 different ones I've noticed that were available when you look at them, and this was one of them. And I like the way these hook on. Some had aluminum, I think, but I just feel like this is more secure. There was one other one that looked like it had better secure clamps, but it was like $100 more, and I really didn't think it was worth that much, you know, for that. So, and then also looking at it, I don't feel like this one is thick. I think this one is more low profile than some of the other ones that I saw. So I'm kind of excited about that, to see how low profile it is. And I'll be honest, I'll measure, you know, that height from when it's on the bed. So when it comes to the box, you just got to unclip these. You don't have to assemble these, which, you know, in some of the pictures looks like you have to. So, but it's got real nice rigid foam, and then rubber going through here. Like I said, hard bumpers here. I guess that's just for when you close it, I imagine. So, all right, continuing on. Guys, here's the ending of the video. So I got it on. I got positive impressions of this overall. There is one con I'm going to talk about in a second, but you can see I got it out. It's all mounted on. This is the 4.5 bed, so you know, expect it to fit like this. So it goes with the flow of it. I don't know. I saw some other videos people talk about the 4.6, this part coming out too far when you got it all the way up, like hanging over a little bit. And that is one thing I did not want. Okay. My only, which is fine. This is what I like, because if in a second I'll show you how the weather stripping makes contact. I didn't want to push it all the way against the glass on that clip right there, because I didn't want it to, you know, rattle on the glass. But you know, you don't have a whole lot of room to go up before the weather stripping comes off of that ledge. So I think I got it right on the ledge where it's at right there. And I'd say it's about 1/4 inch from the glass. And then what I did was I just tried to make it even on both sides. So it's about even on both sides. I'll just go ahead and say the con now, because I'm impressed with it otherwise. There's clips that hold this one on, the quick release ones. There's no clips that holds this one on, but there are the permanent clips that you do one time on these, that you clamp up, you know. But there's none on this one. And a lot of them I've seen, they have the quick release on this one and this one. This one has nothing, and maybe it doesn't need it. As far as I can tell now, it doesn't. But when you release this one, you know, you could if you bend it, it still bends it. It doesn't like force it down, but as far as I could tell, it's down. It looks like everything made contact really well. I might adjust it a little bit in a couple days. It's going to be warm over the weekend, but I might adjust the two up there just a little bit to get it a little bit more even on the back here, because I feel like it's just a little bit crooked. Not much. And then it's not really a con, like I was saying. I have that one main con. There's no clips on the middle. The way the clips go on the side here, it's just your truck bed that has the little lip that hangs down. The quick release on this side, let me show. The little clip, oh yeah, and the lights work. Let's turn it on. Not, where is that? It's not, I mean, it's bright enough to put something on it. The clips, I think, are just a little bit janky, a little bit, you know, just because the way it's designed. It's more of a modular system. It's made for many different truck beds, not just particularly this one. So don't forget to turn off your light, because you'll burn off the batteries. It's probably AA's or AAA's, I mean. My other thing I was concerned when doing it is when I'm not too far off the glass, I wanted to make sure it not plunges, but it makes contact with the weather stripping on here. And it seems like, not seems, it does. It makes contact. I can see it and hear it when I go in. See right here, it's hitting it. So, you know, will it leak a little bit? It probably will. I'm not expecting it to be 100% leak. I see people talking about these things leaking. Well, look at the one on my S10. It leaks all the time. It doesn't leak because I don't drive it in the rain, but I was caught in the rain a couple times. Water gets in there. Those aren't watertight. Why would they be too concerned about that? And that one costs more than this hard one. So that's a good thing. It makes contact really well. So you just normally do it, and that's it, you know. So overall, I'm impressed with the quality for the price, for sure. The other thing is, it's not real bulky looking. I got my Menard stick here. So as I have my plungers on, it's going to be about 1.25 inches sticking up, just under 1.25 inches. You know, you could squeeze it down a little bit more, but it doesn't stick up as much as you think. It's about 1 inch right there. So that's about 1 inch, because it's got a little bit of an indent that goes down here. So it doesn't look too bulky, guys. I think it looks good. I really like it. I mean, I really love it because I need it. We're taking a trip and I got to have the cover on. Now I got to get my wife's on. I didn't get it yet because I wanted to test this one out, but I think I'm pretty comfortable, pretty comfortable saying that I'll get the same one for her. It's hard for me to talk, guys. It's like 40 degrees out here in the garage. My hands are freezing too. So, but overall, guys, I know this is a long, lengthy video, but I wanted to make sure I just gave my 100% bias impressions of this truck cover, the hard trifold. Link will be in the description. Seems pretty solid, and that's about it. So hopefully I'm giving you guys good insight on this. If you're in the market for one, you can see how thick it looks. I saw one video, somebody was talking about how they didn't like how it sat up here on a different one, and it looked like it was not even on right. I just noticed I got a dent right here. There's a dent right there. I'm not too concerned about it. I figure it's going to get something, but how did it get there? I'll never know. It's not a big deal. So other than that dent, I think it looks, feels, operates the way I expected it to. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification, and if you got any questions on the bed cover or that rubber mat that I got in there, feel free to ask in the comments. It'll smooth out once it gets a little bit warmer in there. You know, but it's rubbery. It's not real soft like foam, but it is rubbery, so you're not going to slide much in there. So, oh, and also the plunger for the tailgate, the DZ version that everyone gets, works really well. But this little clip here is a pain in the butt to get in the thread. So one more time, I like it. I'm happy with it. So, all right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification. Mini trucking, guys.